Friday everybody, my name's Adele and welcome to my channel Sofa Serenity, where I talk to you about my sewing journey. Welcome back if you're a regular viewer, and if you're new here, I hope you enjoy this vlog and consider subscribing to it. So welcome to this week's Friday Sews, where I talk to you about my sewing journey, what I've been doing this week and what my plans are for the week ahead. So let's crack on with it. This week's been a really busy week. I have been in the office 2 days this week at my planning event that we have every quarter. It always absolutely exhausts me. I obviously work from home the majority of the time, so when I'm in the office surrounded by lots and lots of people in a really busy environment, it really challenges me. So it's not just that I'm in the office, we are actually in a big kind of exhibition centre. I can't really describe it. It's like hundreds of people in one room planning the next 3 months worth of work. It's quite crazy to explain, but you're just basically talking to people all day, running around finding people. Yeah, it's really intense, but I love it. I always have good fun. I always meet up with some of the people after work as well, and yeah, really enjoy it. So I also tend to make something new for those events as well, and that brings me on to what I'm wearing. So I am wearing the Billie sweater by Tilly and the Buttons. This is a recent make that I made specially for being in the office. I wanted something smart, casual, that was going to be comfy, snuggly and warm, but still, you know, not look like I'm wearing pyjamas. So I made this out of this fabric, which is like a jacquard knit fabric that I got from the rag market for a couple of quid a metre. And I'll just stand up. I put the pockets in, excellent, and I'm loving it. I will put a picture in of me wearing it, because I don't think I can give you the full length view. So I wore this on day one. Have I got a label in it? I think I have, yeah. So I put this label, which is a Paige Joanna label, which says me. I made the size 6, but I think actually I probably could have, because it's a drapier fabric than the last one that I made in a sweatshirt, and I probably could have sized down to a 5, but to be honest with you, I'm not going to worry about that too much. So yeah, very happy with this. That brings me nicely onto the second day that I went to the meeting. I wore another make that I made. Now I haven't actually got that on me. I have got pictures of me wearing it, and I have got some of the fabric here. So I had some of this super soft, fluffy knit fabric, again, that I got from the rag market. So it looks see-through, but when it's against your skin, it isn't. And it's so snuggly and warm, this. Now I actually made a Southbank sweater by Nina Lee. I didn't put the pockets in, because A, this is very stretchy, and B, we all know that I don't like the pockets in the Nina Lee, and I don't think I know anybody that does, because they don't sit right. Now I have got a picture of me wearing this. I think I'm wearing it, I wore it with my Nova coat that I showed you last week, the leopard print Nova coat, and I wore that on day 2 with the black Southbank sweater, and it looked really nice, and I got lots of compliments. People couldn't believe I actually made it, which was nice. So yeah, I wore that Southbank sweater, and again, it was just really lovely. Those two things are so easy to sew. The Southbank's a bit quicker because there aren't pockets. Well, I don't put pockets in. This one takes a little bit longer because I do put the pockets in on the Billie. So they were my two makes. Now I do have a little bit of footage, I think, which I filmed of me once I'd pulled up at work, to show you what I was wearing, etc. And the venue of where we were having the big team planning event. We do it at the Coventry Arena, which is in Coventry, and yeah, it's a football stadium that my company that I work for sponsor, and that's where we were working. Morning everyone, it's Tuesday morning. I've got a full face of makeup. I'm in the office. I've got one of my newest makes, purposely made for this event. I always make myself something new when I'm coming into work. So this is a Billie sweater dress, which I can't show you the whole thing at the moment, but I will put a picture in. And it's made in this fabric that I got off Birmingham Rag Market. It's a cute little daisy thing. It's very cutie for me. I'm not usually a cutie person, but yeah, I just saw it, loved it. It's really snuggly. I think I took about an inch and a half off the sleeves because my last Billie that I made, the sleeves were too long. So yeah, I've took a little bit off this. Nothing off the length because I quite like a long length, and yeah, very happy with it. So I am going into the office now. Not the office, I've got a big planning event that happens every quarter. So I am a project manager, and we have a big planning event across the whole of our change function. I work in infrastructure, which is all IT based. Boring. But yeah, so I'm meeting with my team, and it's really exciting because 2 of my team members are from Romania, so they've come over today to meet us in person again. We have met them before, but it's really lovely to see them in person. Okay, there's going to be a lot of crappy food today. Well, not crappy food, nice food, but it's unhealthy food, so yeah, it's not the greatest, but I'll take you on the journey and show you what I can show you. All right, see you later. Good morning everyone, I am back at work today, and today I have my Tatty Divine necklace on. I've got my black Southbank that's hot off the press, and which is like a rib knit fabric, and then I've also got my Nova coat, so I'm looking very leopard printy today. Leopard print bag as well. Let's try and do a full view. So I'm off to the Coventry Arena, which is the company I work for, sponsor it, and yeah, second day of planning. And I was absolutely shattered last night. I did a little bit of sewing, but I had to force myself. So yeah, I'm going in. I'm going to go and get myself a pastry and crack on with the day of planning. See you later. Now that is all I've actually made this week, because as I said, I've been so tired that I just haven't had the energy to sew. I've done a few little things. I've tidied up my sewing room. I have washed some fabric, and I've also done a little bit of sewing on my Seasons of East Autumn in New York dress, which I'll show you. And that's all I've done. And I've just accepted that, excuse, that's the bins being, my neighbour bringing the bins round. I've just accepted that I needed to get an early night this week. Like last night I was in bed at 9:30 and just had a full night's sleep because I was absolutely shattered. But I'm very, very excited because tomorrow I'm going to the Staffordshire Social and get to see all my lovely friends that I've made there, and obviously most importantly get to see Becky again because I haven't seen her for a couple of weeks. And as you know, if I don't see her every week, I really miss her. It's like I feel like I've lost a limb. So yeah, so I know that this week I knew I wasn't going to get much done, but I knew that I had this sewing social on Saturday that I was going to have. And then also next week is going to be a lot more chilled, so I should be able to get a bit more sewing done. Now I haven't, as I said, I didn't do much sewing, but I have put up a couple of vlogs. I have my review of 2023 Make 9, which I will link above, which gives you, it's only a short vlog where I just talk through the successful makes of my Make 9. I've made 5 out of the 9, which I don't think is too shabby. Actually better than I thought I did. But yes, if you want to check that vlog out, please head over to it and check it out. And then the other vlog that I got up was my 2024 Make 9 plans. And I'm tackling it a little bit different this time. So if you want to head over and see what my plans are for my Make 9 this year, then I'll also link that up here so you can head over and check it out. I'll also pop it at the end of this video so you can go straight after this and go and watch it. I also received my So Hayley Jane box yesterday, and I filmed that yesterday. I haven't edited yet, but I will get that edited and up over the weekend. So I won't link that yet because I'll probably edit this first. But again, it's a great box again. Other things that I've been doing this week is getting up to date on all my comments on my YouTube. So thank you for everybody that comments and likes my videos. I do read every single one, but sometimes when I read them, I haven't got the capacity or in the place where I can really reply, so I always come back to them. So please don't think I don't read them. I read every single one, and as a minimum will like the comment, but very, very rarely do I not respond. Eventually I'll either respond or at least give a heart or a like. So yeah, please keep on bringing your comments. They've been lovely. And I especially wanted to say a thank you to everybody that has shared their experiences of looking after parents or moving in with parents or not being able to look after parents that have been suffering from dementia or illnesses. It really it meant a lot that you took the time to message me and give me words of encouragement. And you know, some people were saying how hard it's going to be, which I'm under no disillusion it will be hard, but the fact that you guys were saying it's rewarding, etc., and all of those things has really made me feel really happy about it. My house is now on the market. We've got the for sale sign up outside. Haven't had any viewings yet, but it has only been a week today, and the estate agents did say this is the first week where people are going back to work, so it'll start to get a bit busier. So fingers crossed we get some viewings soon. And yeah, hopefully get this sold and start moving with the legal work. Right then, so let's move on to what bits I have been doing. So as I said, I've done my Seasons of East, started my Seasons of East dress. I'll put a picture up so you can see what the Summer in New York dress looks like. Sorry, it's not Summer in New York, Autumn in New York dress looks like. And I've started to, it's just a tunic style dress. So I've actually put the tunic together. I've sewn up the side seams and that's where the go days go in. So I've got that bit to do next. And there's ruffles on the arms, etc. So it does say it's an intermediate make. So I think that's going to be the complications of putting the go days in. But I am doing it in this Lady McElroy fabric that I got in one of my So Hayley Jane boxes. So I'd really like to get that sewn up. I might try and do some of that tonight. I don't really want to take that to my sewing social because for some reason when I go to these sewing socials, I literally turn into the worst sewer ever and make lots of mistakes. So I don't really want to do that on a dress. I'm going to take something a little bit more simple with me, I think. So yeah, that's my Seasons of East dress. Looking forward to getting that done and wearing that over like a polo neck. It is an Autumn in New York and it did come out quite late. I don't think it actually came out till end of November, which I suppose is well past autumn. But this can be worn with a polo neck shirt, a Freya, or a Nico top by True Bias, is it? Yeah. So yeah, I need to probably make some up. I've got some jersey in the ochre and some jersey in this rusty colour that I think would make a great complementing colour to go under it, and also navy as well. I haven't progressed any further on my Dani. So my Dani is by Seamworks. It's still in 2 pieces. I am going to unpick the sides and I am going to make the pockets bigger, I think, because I mean, look how tiny they are. They are very tiny. So yeah, I'm going to unpick the sides, I think. Might try and get that done tonight and get that put together. So that's another one that I've just kind of procrastinated on really, but it needs to get done this week. So I do have plans for this week as well. I have received some gorgeous fabric in the post from So Confident. It's time to start making up my February make, and it's date night Galentine's. And so I've gone for this beautiful fabric Godmother red and pink fabric. I forgot what the name of it's called, so I'll put on here what it is. But it's got gorgeous greens, reds. Not really my pinky colour, but I am embracing pink. And I think because it's got the red on it, this really deep tomato red, I think it'll look gorgeous. And I'm going to make a Zadie jumpsuit in it. I'm sorry. I know you're probably sick of Zadies, but I'm going to make one. I think it's a perfect outfit for Valentine's Day or Galentine's Day, whatever you are doing. It's comfortable. I feel great in it. It's fun fabric. It would work on any day. It'd be work for a restaurant. It'd work for, you know, a walk. It would work for hanging out with your friends, bowling, cinema, work for everything. So I think it's a perfect date outfit, and I'm going to make it in this. Not that I'm going anywhere for Valentine's Day, but you know. So yeah, I'm going to make the long sleeve version. So I think I've got 2.8 meters of this. So I'd really like to get this cut out. This could be one that I could take to the social, but I don't think I'm going to get it cut out in time because I do know how to make the Zadie now. I've made it a few times and I've got the fit perfect. So yeah, that would be a great one. But let me know what you think. What do you think of the fabric? It's actually much nicer in person. It's a twill, which is one of my favourite bases. It'll look great with a black polo neck as well under it, and it'll be perfect for the summer as well. I'm going to do the long sleeves, but even the long sleeves on the Zadie are 3/4, which I love anyway. So yeah, Zadie jumpsuit by Paper Theory. I need to get this made up by the end of January to get it sent off to So Confident, and I'd like to get this made up and actually wear it before I send it off so I can get some really nice photographs. What do you think? It's gorgeous, isn't it? So that's that. And then the other thing that I want to do, and this is what I plan to take with me to the sewing social. Now, I threatened at Christmas to make my daughters some of these makeup bags that open out into a mat and then you can cinch it back up. And it's actually, I've got the pattern. It's called the Sofia Cinch Up Bag. So it looks like that closed up, and then it opens up. Oh, I don't know if I've got a picture of it open, have I? Yeah, it opens up like this at the bottom. So you can see all your makeup without getting it all out, and then just cinch it back up. And yeah, perfect way of not getting all your makeup out without making a complete mess, which my girls have the tendency to do. So I've been threatening to make this up for ages and just never got round to it. So I really do want to make them up. I want to make one for my daughters and I want to make one for myself. So I have some fabrics to show you. Gone through all of my cottons and scraps and have some great fabrics. So I've got this one first of all. So this actually was from Lush, which is a shop in England that smells, I think it still smells actually. It sells home, like not homemade, but what's the word, kind to animals, not tested on animals, products like bath bombs and all kinds of things like that. And this was, they wrap some of their gifts up in fabric, which is amazing. And this was the fabric that I got ages ago actually, with some Lush products. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the outside of one of the bags out of this, and then I've got quite a bit of this pink cotton poplin that I'm going to use for the inside, and I thought they complement each other really, really well. So that's going to be what I use for one of them. And then I've also got some of this fabric, which is a what they're called, Rose and Hubble cotton. It's really, really soft with these cute Day of the Dead kind of skulls all over it, which I want to use, and I think that will go with the pink as well, so we can have another one of those for the girls. And then I've got a few other cottons here, but I was thinking I have got this I think it's an art gallery, is it? No, Rifle Paper. I've got this Rifle Paper Company fabric here that I think would make a really nice one for me. I just need to find a fabric to complement it, maybe a peach or a cream. Have to have a look in my stash, but yeah, I'm thinking maybe that for myself. So 3 of those bags I think would look would be great. So I'm thinking if I took them with me to the sewing social, then I would be able to obviously not be too challenging, hopefully, and I'm thinking I perhaps could make 3 up if I batch sew them. I mean, if I use a pink thread for those 2, I use pink or black or the same colour thread, then I could get those bulk sewn up and get those given to my daughters. Oh, that's Teddy going for a walk. Give them for my daughters, which I think would be a really nice idea. I've also got these other bits of cotton as well, which I thought would be quite nice as well. I've got this one that would probably go with the pink. What do we think? And I've also got this one. I mean, this is more me, isn't it? Probably that one for me, maybe. And I've also got this one. So I've got a lot of nice cottons that could make some beautiful bags. But actually, now I've just reflected on it, I think I'm probably going to do this one for me, this one for Isabel, and this one for Lily. So yeah, quite nice colours. So that's what I'm going to plan to do. So it'd be good if I could get those cut out maybe today and or tonight and take them to the social with me. But we'll see, because I have got the Zadie that's kind of shouting at me to make up as well. That's really all I've got to talk about, really, in respect to my plans. Now, I do want to say that one of my lovely subscribers commented on my Seamwork, Dani, and did ask some questions about Seamwork and would I do a review on it. So I did and ah about talking about it on this vlog, but actually I think it's a great idea for a vlog. So I'm going to try this weekend and record a bit of a review of Seamwork. I've been subscribed to them since I started sewing, and I have made quite a few Seamwork patterns up, so I was thinking I would do a little bit of introduction to the website. I can share the screen with you so you can see what kind of patterns they have, etc., and what you get for your money. I'm not affiliated with Seamworks at all. I pay for it. I don't know I'm doing this or anything like that, but and then also I could talk to you about what I have made, what I like about them, what I don't like, and tell you, you know, so you can make a choice of signing up for it or not. So yeah, I'm going to try and get that done this week as well. So hopefully, let me know if that's going to be of interest to you. And for the lovely subscriber that suggested it, I hope you're okay to wait a little bit longer for me to get that up. Okay, I have got a little bit of happy post to show you, so let me get that and we'll have a look at what it is. So the first thing that I've got is some bias tape, which I get from the Specky Seamstress through the Bias Tape Appreciation Society, and it's really cool. It says "Sewing makes me happy." How nice. Now, on the Seasons of Ease dress, it is a fold over neckline, so I think instead of folding it over, I'm going to use some bias tape on the inside, and I think this would be perfect for that, so that's why I've kept it out. But yeah, sewing makes me happy with this cute little pin cushion. So yeah, that's going to go in my stash. And then the other thing that I've got is a very new subscription. Now, it is once every 2 months. It's not a monthly subscription, and it was £29, and it's called the Bag Maker's Box. And it's from a company called Studio 77, and it's ran by somebody that I came across when I did my summer CCC course with So Confident. As part of one of the projects in that was a bag pattern called the Etna, I think. Let me just check what it's called. So the Ena, E-E-N-A. And it was a beautiful little clutch-like shoulder bag that has a strap, and it's really nice. I'll put a picture up of it. And that was made by a lady called Emma Brassfield, and she's a designer at Studio 77, and she creates loads of bag patterns. She does loads of great things. I'll put some links down below. I'll put a link to her website, and I'll flash up a few images of some really cool bags, and not just bags, but she does like colouring, holdalls, backpacks, lunch boxes, all those types of things. So yeah, the Ena bag was a crossbody bag. Perfect for day or night. It's a size of a bag that's been super popular with designer and high street stores in recent months, and it actually looks very similar to my handbag that I wear all the time. So yeah, so I'd got introduced to this website back in the summer, and I'm trying to not buy any fabric this month, so I had a bit of money burning a hole in my pocket, and I didn't want to spend it on fabric, so I thought, what can I get instead? So I decided to treat myself to this Bag Maker's Box, because I'd seen a post saying there's a few days left to subscribe for January, and I really like what they got in the one before. So you don't get a pattern necessarily, but she does recommend patterns. You get a little leaflet that comes through with it, and it says, "Welcome to the Bag Maker's Box, a bi-monthly box packed with goodies to inspire your next sewing project. Meet our suggested patterns and designers inside." So in the leaflet, it looks like they talk about there's 3 different designers and bags in there. And you also, there's, oh, okay. So 2 of the patterns on here, you've got a 20% discount code for. Now, I already have the Ena bag, which is what I'm going to use, what's in this box to make. And then there's another bag here that actually, with this code that you get in here, you get it for free. So that's amazing. And then it tells you what's in the box. And the box comes packaged up in a lovely little box like this with some tissue paper that says, "Thank you for your order." And then it's a bit of a purple theme. And this is what's in the box. Ooh. This is what's in the box. So let me get it out. So the first thing that's in here is a roll of premium faux leather in this gorgeous purple colour. It's so soft as well. And it does actually feel like leather. Gorgeous. And then we've got a little lemon and ginger tea bag, which is quite cute. And we have some webbing. How cool is this? Floral webbing that will match that perfectly. How nice is that? So 2 meters of that. Really lovely. And then the bit that I love is matching zip. How cute. So how much of that have I got? 1 meter. So you won't even use all this. If I make that Ina bag, I mean, I'll probably use half the strap and half of the zip. So you'd have more for another project, which is amazing. And then what else have I got? The clasps. So these are called lobster clasps for the bag. And then, oh, 2 zippers. Black zippers. So it all matches perfectly. And then finally, you get 2 little stickers. One says Studio 77 and the other one, which I love, says just let me sew. I mean, could I just stick that to my face? Like this. And that's everything that's in the box. But I just thought for £29, that was lovely. So yeah, so it says this month's box is purple and blue florals with faux leather. I wanted to inspire you to try faux leather if you haven't before, and if you have, this is a new colourway in this beautiful quality faux leather. The floral webbing and zipper is stunning, and together with the faux leather will make a really high-end looking bag. I've joined the florals with a sleek black to bring the accents in the floral designs to go with any colour you may choose. I hope you love this box and I can't wait to see what you make. So I just thought it was really nice. So yeah, head over. You obviously have missed January's, but there'll be a March box. And if you're looking for something that's a bit different, not going to clog up your fabric stash, then this might be perfect for you. Okay, so that's it from me this week. I hope you've enjoyed this vlog, and if you have, please click the like button. If you don't subscribe, oh my gosh, please subscribe, because I'm a couple of hundred away from 5,000 subscribers. Yeah, I really want to get there. I mean, it'd be amazing if I could get to 5,000 subscribers. I've been YouTubing for 2 years now. It was 2 years on the 17th of December. So to hit nearly 5,000 subscribers and only been on YouTube 2 years, it's just amazing. And I'm just so thankful for you guys. I've had a flurry of new subscribers as well lately. Not loads and loads, but quite a few people saying, I've just found your channel, etc. So hi, everyone. And really pleased that you enjoy my channel, and yeah, and I hope you continue to watch me. Okay, so I better go. If you want to support my channel further, I do have a Ko-fi account where you can buy me a coffee, and I do actually have the coffees. I had one of those hot milkshakes from Costa the other day, which are so lovely. But yeah, no obligation, but it's there if you want to. Right, that's it from me. I'll see you all soon. Happy sewing. Bye.